Hello everyone and welcome back to another ambitious quiz video. In this video I'm going to go through my teams for Kizuna Clash versus Blackbeard. So this Kizuna debuts the 6+ of the int Blackbeard legend, and in this video I'm going to go through the strength, sign, int variants with teams that use friend Captain Drake. So all these teams use the highest point boost possible without having any of the new boosters. All these teams are very strong. They can survive past level 30, although you shouldn't be going through past that point since it is a very skippable Kizuna Clash. There isn't anything amazing about it. It's not super boss, so you shouldn't be spending any potions. Just do your natural stamina and that should be good enough. These teams are very strong. It will definitely last for as long as you need to. Unfortunately, using friend Captain Drake is quite hard to find, but you want to ensure that you have the most point boost, the most tickets possible from your runs. So these teams are pretty optimal, but let's get straight into them, starting off with the versus strength variant. Okay, so for versus strength here, we're running a friend Captain Drake as usual, and then we are running Kaido Crew as our captain. They are a very good unit for this. We're starting off in their strength form on stage 1 against the fodder mobs. We're just going to swap their super swap, and then you can kill them very easily, as well as charge their special. Then on stage 2, the enemy will have 6 turns of damage reduction. We're going to use our friend Captain Drake special to get rid of that, as well as give us an attack boost that will allow us to kill the enemy very easily. So on the final stage here, the enemy will have a bunch of defensive effects as well as giving us attack down. Luckily, Bobbin is an amazing quick recruit that removes all of those debuffs. And then we can use our Sober Mask to give us an attack boost, Katakuri for an ore boost and a base attack boost, Kaido Crew for a very strong color affinity boost, and then finally Ulti page 1 for a chain boundary effect as well as a conditional attack boost through immunity. So they are a very amazing unit for this team. This team is super strong: attack boost, ore boost, color affinity, chain effects. We also have the support of Dofi for a 0.5 chain boost, which is not required but it helps a teeny bit. And there is a very required support of Cracker on your Katakuri legend to give you a 50% damage reduction, because upon death the enemy will deal 80k fixed damage, so you need that damage reduction to survive that hit. So that is required. You need him at level 5. Also make sure you're running the whale sharks as your ship. But anyways, that's going to be it for this team. Let's move on to the next variant against int. Okay, so for the versus int variant, it's quite interesting since the enemy does change to either they either stay int or they change to the Dex type on the final stage. So when you want to be running a hybrid of strength and psi units so that you can deal the most damage possible and have a good balance. So this team is mainly focusing on powerhouse units. Once again, friend Captain Drake with our own hybrid Kaido as our captain. He's super amazing for this. On the final stage, the enemy has full immunity, but his conditional attack boost from his captain ability goes through full immunity. So he's just an amazing character for Kizuna. On the final stage, on stage 2, we can use our Rockstar special to get rid of the attack down, and then we can just kill the enemy from there. Make sure you're hitting with Drake last. The damage is a bit tight, but it should be able to kill without relying on a lot of orb RNG. Then on the final stage, then we'll give our captain, our bottom right, as well as our middle or left unit 3 turns of bind. It becomes 5 turns after level 30. But either way, Jack is going to get rid of all of it. He's also going to reduce the 5 turns of paralysis that you get after level 30. And then he'll also give us a chain booster of 1.1x. Then we can use our Senwan Wolf to give us a color affinity. He's literally just there for that color affinity. He's very replaceable by any psi powerhouse character that is going to give you color affinity. A good example is Raid Brook. Jinbei. He's also an amazing replacement. Then we can use the special of our Kaido to give us an ore boost and a conditional attack boost. And then we can use the super type to give us a Wano orbs for our units as well as super tandem. And then we can use Ulti to give us a base attack boost as well as a chain boosting effect. And with all that, it is very easy to kill. We can also use our Drake special to give us an attack boost and get rid of the enemy's damage reduction. So that's going to be it for this team. It's very strong. But let's move on to the final variant against Psy. Okay, for the final variant here against Psy, on the final stage, the enemy will either stay the Psy type or change to Quick, which means you want to be running a good balance of Dex and int units. On stage 2, we have to deal with enemy defense up. We're going to use our friend Captain Drake special to get rid of it, as well as give us attack up. On the final stage, the enemy is going to swap out one of our bottom row characters to your captain. So we're running Reiju and Moria on the bottom row, both of which are amazing 5x captains that are going to boost our entire team. So then we can use our ulti page 1 swap effect for a chain boundary, the special for a conditional attack boost through full immunity, an amazing unit for Kizuna. If you have them, then you should be happy. Then you can use your Whitebeard for a color affinity, and then use your Reiju special for an attack boost of 2.25x, as well as getting rid of the paralysis. Then you can use your Robin and Jumbe to get rid of the enemy's damage reduction and threshold. They get the damage reduction after level 30. And they'll also give us a base attack boost of 1000. Then use your Moria for a 2.5x attack boost and a full board of matching orbs. And after that, it is a very easy kill. We have basically all the boosts. I love this team. The only thing is missing is running the Strike Crew unit for a last tap. But I'm not going to use them on any of these teams. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions about the teams, ask them down below. But with all that being said, I will see you guys within the next video. Bye. Also make sure to subscribe.